Mario Kart 8, we're racing. I just started the lobby. It is Boxing Day in Australia, but for most of you who are watching, it is Christmas evening. So shouts out to anybody who celebrates happy holidays, and I'm gonna smash the hell out of this. You better let me win this first race, just so you know. You better believe it. I would mention just before this VOD started that it has been one of the coldest Christmases in like 20 years, and it was raining yesterday. Raining in the middle of summer during Christmas is not a common thing. Usually it's like 100 plus Fahrenheit and awful and not the nicest thing in the world, but here we are. Whoops. Is this a new track? Because I don't remember this, and I know all the DLC is out. This might have been the first time I've ever seen this track. But chat, let me know, what did you get for Christmas? Did you get any sweet games? I need to know if you got any sweet games. Did any of you get Mario Kart? And if so, you have to play with me. You're contractually obliged. I spoke to your parents, and we're very concerned. Oh, hell. Dude, I got 2 mushrooms. You can't beat me. I will try to read chat when I can. It is not easy, while I am currently losing. I don't know this track whatsoever. I don't think so, bro. Has some green shell. Can I boost? I can boost in that. Okay, I'll take that. This is very Spanish. And when I finish this race, I will read chat. I have to win the first race. I just have to. Oh, I'm horny. Alright, you're gonna get a blue shell in second, coward? It is very interesting how many people stream on Christmas. Like, I don't know if, like, my brain is just super traditional and, like, people would be around others, but it really goes to show how... I don't know if it's, like, a societal thing or just how the world is at this point. So many people just don't live anywhere near their family. Or don't want to, or even don't want to deal with their family. That's probably the most important part of that. Oh, hell. Easy peasy. Well, I've already got my Christmas present. So it's time for me to end the stream. Thanks so much. Alright, I gotta read chat. Hey, people guy, thank you for the 10 months. That's out. Good luck winning the race. I did. Thank you so much. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, we got some gamers in here. If you want to know the command for the thing, exclamation point, MK8 in chat. And you do the thing. Alright, I'm reading. You got a Scott Pilgrim mug. Okay, cool. I remember reading that many, many years ago. You got wrestling figures. Okay, which one's Castell? What's going on? No games. Dude, how do you guys feel about getting stuff like gift cards and like gift vouchers and stuff like that? Do you like that idea, or do you prefer to actually get something? You bought yourself the new Mortal Kombat game. I wish I was interested in those. I'm just not. A bunch of the boys are, though. You got nothing for Christmas? Well, that is okay. As long as you are happy and safe, that is all that matters. You got a PC with no mouse. Dude, that's awesome. Wait, is it? No, if you had a keyboard, a computer with no keyboard, you'd be fine. But you can't... I guess, is there a thing you can use your keyboard for your mouse? Probably. It's just one of my favorite Mario Kart songs, don't at me. Your family doesn't do gift giving anymore. Do you get stuff for your birthday then? J Hyla, if that's the case? You got Mario Wonder, Mario RPG, Red Dead Redemption, and DOR. That's a solid collection. I was 100% adamant, to get it, that Mario Wonder was the perfect Christmas game this year. Especially for, like, families and, like, people with, like, younger kids. Because it is perfect for it. Easy but hard. There's a thing where you don't have to play a character that dies all the time. You can, like, carry people if, you know, you're playing with someone who can't complete the level and all that type of stuff. It's so good. My chat is stuck. That was just rude, really. I thought behind me in last place is a giant cheeseburger, and I'm pretty sure that's what that is. You got a $100 gift card for Xbox. Oh, hell yeah. How often do you get stuck with like 20 cents in your wallet? On like the PlayStation Store or like whatever. Or your Steam wallet even. I've had like 20 cents in my wallet for like 3 years. Shit is awful. E2J60, thank you for the 27 months. Merry Christmas. Hello. I hope you had a good day. Something, something. Oh yeah, my Nintendo Online expires in like 2 weeks. Because I remember, because it's always at the start of the year. Get out of here, boozer! Oh, damn it. Alright, I can move my chat now. You got some money to go towards a guitar or bass that you've been wanting to get. Oh, hell yeah, that's some good stuff. I wish I could play an instrument, but I am stupid. Yeah, Nintendo Online for me is like, it's what? In America, like 20 bucks a year? That's pretty good, baby puck. You got Spider-Man Miles Morales on PS5, Tears of the Kingdom, and Sonic Superstars. I don't know anything about Sonic Superstars. I don't actually know if it's any good. Christmas usually winds down after dinner, so the night is generally free for people to do whatever. Okay. Yeah, here it's kind of like just the full experience. You're in the pink with the tiny, stupid-looking face. Well, hello, Tumble. Welcome to Mario Kart. Enjoy your stay. You also got a wrestling figure. How? Wait, alright, what wrestling figure, Bonnie? I didn't even know you were a wrestling person. You got the $19 Fortnite card as a meme. The what? Ringside Collectibles Walter figure. Okay. Owen Hart AEW figure and a Texas Chainsaw Massacre one. Not bad. Not bad. We take those. You opened your gifts on the 23rd? That's cheating, dude. That is cheating. You got tickets to a Sabaton concert. I wish I knew what that was. Everything else was practical gifts you used for work. Okay. I don't think I got anything practical. I got a hoodie, I got some chocolate, and I got some money. That was my haul. But I really like the hoodie. Because I picked it myself. But at some point, like, my parents or my family was just like, we don't know what to get you. So if you either just get it, or tell us what to get. That is the easiest thing to do. Because they don't like buying useless stuff. Like, you know, like the type of stuff that you would throw away after like a week. Or it's something you absolutely wouldn't use. Like, I remember years ago, I was given these like Pokemon pajamas, which were like, if you can imagine like the type of cheap stuff that some places would make, you kind of get what I'm trying to say. And it would it's the type of material that would probably disintegrate after a little bit. Like, if you've ever worn a Santa outfit, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. Like, those Santa outfits are not built to last. I remember I had one Christmas party that I went to that I dressed up as Santa, and it was the first time that I did it, and I didn't know this. So what happened was, I ripped a hole in the back of my pants. So my ass was just all there, baby. It was just all there. And really, that was the greatest gift I could have given to everybody. I don't know what the material is, but it just doesn't stretch. Instead of stretching, it will just break. How did I not get that? Excuse me, gentlemen. What do you mean I didn't win? This is a scam. Ah, very good. Not spandex, no. Spandex is fine. Spandex will stretch with you. Like almost like felt. It's almost like a weird felty. Do you guys still grill at Christmas? It's very expensive. I don't know what it's like where you are, but like, like buying like straight up fresh meats and stuff is stupidly expensive. So it's just not something that was really feasible. It ain't cheap no more. You went to Vegas? I want to go to Vegas. I want to gamble. Note to chat, gambling is bad. Yeah, I don't know what I usually do when people ask me for stuff. Like, if there's something that I want, I usually just buy it myself. Like, I like collecting certain things, but for people to be able to find the things that I collect would be really difficult. Like, if somebody asked me, hey, you collect amiibos, which amiibo do you need or would you like? And I'm like, oh, the only ones that I need are these really hard ones that you can get only in Japan that cost like 200 bucks. And they're like, Nobody should ever have to do that. Even me, which is why I haven't done it. I need the Monster Hunter ones, the very, very first ones. And they are stupidly expensive. No thank you. You've heard that on Christmas Eve in Australia, Santa rides from house to house on a surfboard. Unfortunately, we're not underwater. So what Santa will do is he'll wear shorts and and thongs. Not a thong. We don't need to see Santa's fat ass. But the Australian Santa is like a short sleeve button up shirt, usually has like a crazy pattern on it. And it's open, so you can see his big belly. He wears shorts and flip-flops. Well, I bought shorts and flip-flops. But obviously, if you go to like a mall and get your picture taken with Santa, he doesn't wear that. He wears the normal garb, but that's like in... You probably saw it last year. Remember when we did that Christmas-themed tournament? And there was a bunch of Santas on the screen? You get the idea. What the hell is a plugger? Since it's closer, you suspect shipping from Japan is cheaper to Australia than in the US. Yes, but our poor dollar evens it out. Australia's bad dollar right now doesn't help the situation. If I had the US dollar, I would buy so much stuff from Japan. But because your dollar's like crazy against it. It's like, I think, let's just say, for example, like 10 American dollars is like 30, like maybe 1,400 yen. Where here in Australia, it's like 1 for 1, if not that dollar is slightly stronger. So it's honestly probably still more expensive for me to buy stuff. Sorry for the red shell. Don't never apologize. We're not here to win. We're here to have fun, alright? We're here for a good time. As a reminder, literally anybody can join. Doesn't matter if you're brand new to the channel, if you're a sub, if you're not a sub, if you just bought the game. All you gotta do is follow that command in chat. You go to online, you go to tournament, and then you put in that code, and then it will send you to a place called Crimus. And that's where we are right now. Scenario, what up? Your friends pulled their cash to grab you an analog pocket. I wish I knew what that meant. The hell does that mean? Where you're at, Santa rides on a fire truck? What the fuck? I remember in some Christmas pageants, I remember seeing Santa in a fire truck. So you are right. Apparently I was in a Christmas pageant one year when I was a kid. I have no recollection of it. But apparently I was a shepherd. And I had a beard. That is the only beard I've ever had in my life. I don't know how old I would have been. Like, three, or something. Dude, I'm horny. No way, man. I horned too early. Ah, I was too horny. Game is hard. You were a mute wise man in a pageant. I mean, you don't have to talk in a pageant, do you? Am I dead again? Oh, I am so dead. Good game is hard. I thought it was meant to be Christmas. What happened to the Christmas joy? I got green shelled, alright. Shout outs to accuracy. I'll take second. Second really is the new first. You always heard Santa arrives in an ATV, raises hell by stomping some mud holes and stunning people left and right and center. You might be right. I think that might be more of a Texas thing, Shad. Daisy Circuit. I'll take it. I will take it. I was trying to remember the last time I would have had pictures taken with Santa. Probably like 20 years. As a German born living in the US, you really want to visit Australia, but everything wants me dead. That's heavily overstated, the whole dangerous animal thing. Unless you literally go out in the middle of nowhere and you don't research anything, you're not gonna get in trouble. It'd be kind of like going into the middle of like Death Valley. Wait, what's the place called? And like, you know, like smack bang in the middle of the desert in the States. Like if you go out there and you like get bit by a scorpion or something, you know, that's kind of on you. Like you're not gonna start walking down the street in the middle of like Sydney and a crocodile's gonna come up and bite your legs off. Like that's not how it works. You think you can get away with taking a picture of Santa at a mall? Well, they still do it here. You have to pay a lot of money for it. But you do. Like, you have to... Firstly, it's not like back in the day when I was a kid, where you just rocked up and you waited in line. Apparently, these days, you have to book an appointment. You have to book a time slot and for how long you expect it to take. And then you have to pay for the picture to get taken, and then you have to pay to actually take some of the photos, and then you have to pay if you want it in a frame, or if you don't want it in a frame, and blah, 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 blah. It's a whole different commercial-less thing now. And HVD, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, man. Merry Christmas. More gifts for me. Gifts for the gift god. Yeah, I don't think I could cut out to be Santa. I can't go that low. What do you want for Christmas, you little shit? Ah, you want a pony? Well, tough shit. You ain't getting one. Next. There's a place in America where black bears just roam around the downtown areas. I don't believe you're telling me the truth. I think you are lying. You filthy liar. Oh my god, that was the worst place to get boobied. So what you're saying is that Santa's got the Hulk Hogan contract and he makes tons of money and he always goes over. True. That is correct. Yeah, Hulk Hogan Santa just has the handlebars. And I'll have you know that people kept sending me coal and Supercard, by the way, just so you know. Even the following days after that stream, they are still doing it. Sir K. Jono, thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. Shouts out. Shouts out, thank you very much. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. The scenario, thank you for the 74 months. You crazy. Dude, I'm gonna win. For myself. For the fans, the millions. Alright, can I win from here? Is this doable? Dude, that radius was huge. Like my ass. That landed on my head. Helping spread some Christmas cheer in here. Well, thank you very much. You know what's even crazier? You gifted subs and you're not even a sub. That's some real gift giving right there. But shouts out, thank you. Oh, that's right, you did get the Beat the Elite DLC. I'm sorry, and also congratulations. I want Donkey Kong Mountain, please, gamers. Dun, 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 dun. Gatlinburg, Tennessee, right in the Great Smoky Mountains. It's dead ass not uncommon to see a black bear roaming around the downtown area. That's just insane. Yeah, I've mentioned it on stream before, like, I've never seen stuff like that out here. I've seen koalas. They usually just sit in really, really high trees, and the amount of noises that they make is disgusting. Do not look up the sound that koalas make when they're trying to mate. Just don't do it. It is awful. I've seen a kangaroo around, like, my house once. It was in the middle of when they were doing really big burn-offs of, like bushland. And, like, it must have been, like, really far away, but they could see the smoke, so a bunch of animals are freaking out. And a kangaroo just straight up just hopped through our backyard and then just left. It was just going all up the street. I've never seen it in my life. It was really weird. Have I seen a wombat in person? No. Nor a platypus. Like, out in the wild, in the middle of nowhere. Is it extremely hot all year? No. Like, right now, it's meant to be hot. This is the first month of summer right now, and it's cold right now. I'm streaming in, like, a hoodie and track pants. Like, this is abnormal right now. It's very weird. This has been apparently the wettest December in, like, 70 years. You're just scared of magpies? Are magpies an Australian-only thing, or are they everywhere? Oops. Magpies like shiny things. If you walk around with a lot of shiny rings and bracelets and stuff, they might give you the funny business. Depending on the time of the year. What's a magpie? A magpie is a bird. It's primarily a black and white color. Like, it'll be black on the top of its head, and it'll be, like, kind of white underneath. And they are also very loud, and they hang out in gangs. They are true gangsters. If I visit, will you take care of me? I should make a hotel. I should make a Hotel Mario. Oh, I missed! Yo, I missed again. I'm so good. I don't know if I've done this track either, have I? Probably, like, once. My brain goes into autopilot when I'm trying to read chat. What the hell is a grackle? That sounds like food. It sounds like something that you do to pork. You grackle it. That's an NWO bird? Yes. But I also wear rings and bracelets. But they swoop. They don't, like, just come up into you and start stomping a mud hole in you. Like, they'll just swoop. They don't always do it, though. It's not like every single one is the same. Some of them do. Not all of them do. Your first grade teacher was from Australia, and sometimes he would bring out his guitar and sing a song called Wombat on a Surfboard. I don't recognize that. What's the spider situation like? Before I started stream, I killed a spider that was in my room. That's the situation. 99.9% of the spiders that you come across are completely harmless, and are more scared of you than you are of them. They are completely harmless. There are some that are poisonous, of course, but you would never approach them or go up to them or anything like that. You'd be kind of crazy. But the spider that was in my room was absolutely not dangerous, no. It was kind of like a daddy longlegs, you know what that is? They don't even have teeth. Like, they can't do anything, they're just there. If anything, having daddy longlegs around is a benefit, because they kill all the other weird crap. Like moths and flies and other weird stuff. Yeah, same as a house centipede, yeah. Like, I know somebody who has pet snakes, and I do not fuck with that. I could not think of anything worse. Respect if you can do it, I would not. How big are the spiders? I assume you meant how big are the spiders? Not very. Like, if you look at, like, the nail on your thumb, probably no bigger than that. The daddy long legs are bigger than that. It comes from the name, but, I will typically never see a spider that's, like, bigger than the nail on my thumb. I saw it, and I went at it, and I went, mwah. Number 2. You've always wanted a pet snake? What's the appeal? Like, I don't understand. You know how you have to feed snakes, right? Do you not have huntsmen? We do. I just don't see them. The big furry guys, I just barely see them around. I want to go to Rainbow Chode. Must have a clean house. I try, man. I try. You used to have a pet snake? What the hell? Dude, they live crazy down there in George. I'm just gonna call it George. Koalas are your favorite animal. You don't care if they're weird. They are very weird. They love eating something that makes them perpetually sick. They are constantly horny, and they fall from trees all the time because they fall asleep. They literally have to be protected from themselves. It's like if a sloth was a slightly faster, but stupider. That's kind of what it is. It's just like you for real. Do you also have like 5-inch long nails? Because you may actually be a koala. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you. I didn't mean to hit you. I need to defeat British. Do it for Australia. Do it for the green and gold. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Then they give you chlamydia. Yeah, koalas hecking love chlamydia. But I do believe, I can't remember if it's like a vaccination thing or if it's just now like evolutionary wise they're becoming immune to it or something. But that whole chlamydia thing that you probably know about if you like know like 1 or 2 facts about koalas isn't as bad anymore, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Yo, I'm gaming. Yeah, you gotta wear condoms on your fingers. You gotta always wear protection. Can I win this video game? Am I gonna win a video game? Oh shit, there's a blue shell. No, we're fine. Easy game. Easy life. Punishment for me! How have your wrestling plans come so far this year, HVD? Because I remember when I first spoke to you like maybe like 8 months ago. You had some plans. Oh snap. Thank you for gifting a sub to the channel. Appreciate it. Just, that wasn't even planned. British. Yeah, you can't pronounce the letter T. There are no T's in England. Get it? The craziest thing you've ever done is having a splash fight with dolphins. Dude, dolphins will kill you, but most likely they will try to fuck you first before they kill you. Did you know that? Dolphins will be like, "Ooh, baby." Respectfully. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I had this idea that before the year is over, I will do a stream, and I will review my entire year of streams, and like rank what I've played in order of what I've liked the most. Because there's probably like a good 150 to probably actually more than that, like 200 streams plus. And I played a bunch of new games and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Everything wants you dead. Yeah, we're built different here. Yo, it's Poochie. I need a Poochie amiibo. You know how much those cost? My god. Did you have a meeting with Teddy Long? Is it gonna be a tag team show? This is a track. Whenever they make the new Mario Kart, I wonder how they'll improve on this. I don't mean to say this is the perfect game, but this game really has gone to the length of bringing back all the old tracks. I think you can only do that so often in a short space of time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be playing another next generation or like a Switch 2 Mario Kart that has the same tracks as this. Do people collect amiibos like Pokemon cards or Funkos? I do. I have every single amiibo except like 15 of them. And a lot of them are ones that are quite hard to get. And that's why I don't have them. Because they were only like an American-only release or a Japan-only release. And the worst part is most of the ones that I have are still boxed. And I, for the life of me, can't decide if I want to crack them all open or not. It's not like a Funko box where you can open it and like put the thing back in it and close it. Once you open an amiibo box, that's it. You cannot, like, you can't reseal it. You have to rip it. Yeah, I never collected figures before. Like, I never had a wrestling figure collection when I was younger. The only wrestling figures I have now are ones that are of people that I've been on stream with. That's like my little collection. And also that big Kurt Angle one that Johnny got for me that was signed. That says, "To Adam, you suck, Kurt Angle." That is a 1 of 1. Where is first? Oh. I was getting scared for a second. You collect title belts? No. I'd like a title belt. I don't have one though. They're expensive as hell. If I want to buy something from the WWE shop in America, don't even think about it. You know how expensive that would be for me? It's stupid. Dude, I don't even know what Kurt Angle will do if he came on stream with me, let's be real. The wristbands you can get at the Nintendo theme park areas have amiibos too? Yep, and I don't have any of them. And they're apparently very expensive, because I've seen them on eBay. And then there was also that Mario Odyssey cereal, which had an amiibo attached to the box of the cereal. I don't have that. But... Does my amiibo collection include the Animal Crossing ones? It does. That collection is 100% complete. And you don't want to know what the best part is? In Australia, they couldn't sell those if their life depended on it. EB Games here, like I guess the American equivalent of GameStop, were selling them for $4 a pop. I got the entire collection for like 40 bucks. Pretty good. Dude, I also played Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, and I wanted that game to be good, but nobody plays it. It's a fun game, it's just, it doesn't have any meat on it. You probably don't even know what I'm talking about. You've probably never heard of it. One day I should just stream it for posterity, just so there's evidence that that game actually existed in real life. Imagine being able to watch TNA wrestling with Kurt Angle on stream. That would probably be impossible because he's probably got like a WWE Legends contract or something. Do I have the Monster Hunter amiibo of Magnum Arlo? Which series was that on? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I could probably have it right in front of me and I wouldn't know what it is if I look at it. I have two to my left, but I can't see the names on them. At the end of this race, I'll have a look. Yeah, my amiibo collection does not have an order. They are just all over the place in like boxes and stuff. The problem is they're too big. Unlike Funko Pops, you can't stack them. You can maybe stack one on top of another one, but after that, they're just gonna fall over. So I'm really tempted to just open them all up. But I've said this multiple times on stream. I can't definitively tell if I will diminish the value of my collection if I open them. You might think that's you might think, oh, that's crazy. Of course you would. But I genuinely can't tell. A lot of the amiibos sell for the same price open as they do boxed. And I just genuinely can't figure it out. But then it's like, I don't even know if I would ever sell the collection, and if I'm just gonna hold on to them, I'm just wasting my space, and I should just open them up. But it's hard to tell. Is there an all cup on 8 Deluxe where you play every track? No. I wish there was. I used to play that in Double Dash all the time when I was a kid. I love Double Dash. It's my favorite Mario Kart game. Hanging with push pins? Yeah, but I don't have that much wall space. My voice is so relaxing, which thank you, Vile. Unfortunately, my throat's a bit iffy because my nose is blocked, so I don't know if I sound the same as I normally do. You genuinely thought Amiibo would have died off after the Wii U? I mean, it kind of has. What they are effectively now is just a affordable figurine officially licensed. It's kind of like, if you're familiar with figures at all, like the Good Smile stuff, or like figures like that, it's just a cheaper, smaller version of something like that. In terms of the price that you're paying for them, the quality's pretty good. Like, how else am I gonna get like a Captain Falcon figurine? They don't exist. That was the main reason I wanted an amiibo in the first place. I just wanted Captain Falcon. That's all I wanted, but then it just grew. My first ever one that I ever got was a Pikachu. That was the first ever amiibo that I got. My mum randomly, like, because I told my mum how hard these things were to find, and she found one in the wild, so she just got it for me. I'm like, this is pretty sweet. And then after that, I think the next one that I found after that was a Donkey Kong, I think. And then a Mario, and then it just spiraled out of control from there. So the first series, so like the first run that had like the first like 15 or 16 characters, those ones I had to try and find myself in the wild. That was not easy. Every single one after that, I pre-ordered in Australia. So I just didn't have to worry about it. And I wasn't going to be paying resale prices. I think the most amount of money that I've ever paid for an amiibo was probably $50 for a marked one. Like I'm talking like back in the day when it was impossible to find them. And that would probably be like what, 30? No, not 30, about 35 American bucks, something like that. So it's not like awful. Yeah, exactly. An officially licensed Sora figure published by Nintendo. Same as the Joker from Persona 5. I have two of those. I opened one and I still have one boxed. If you want to buy one of those now, they're like a couple $100. And I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but you know what I mean? Like, yo, I won. Do they even make amiibos anymore? They do. They absolutely do. They reprinted all of the Zelda ones not too long ago when Tears of the Kingdom came out. The most recent ones that I've gotten are the Pirate and Mithra ones. They're Smash ones, but they're from Xenoblade 2. And then there was Splatoon 3 ones. There was the Tears of the Kingdom ones, like the Ganondorf one. And then the only one that comes out next year... No, wait, there's a couple that come out next year. One is Sora, and then once that one's out, that is every single character in Smash. Every single character in Smash has an amiibo after Sora. And I will have every single one, which is absolutely ridiculous to think about. How many characters are there? Oh yeah, I was looking at my Monster Hunter figures. I have Malzeno right in front of me. In like a red packaging. It's like the dragon with the wings like on the side of its face. It's like sitting down. I have that right to my left. It is a big boy. The biggest amiibo I have is either that really big one from Breath of the Wild. I don't know what the hell it's called. I never played the game. Or the giant Yarn Yoshi. And when I say giant Yarn Yoshi, I'm literally talking giant Yarn Yoshi. It's like as big as your head. Huge. Good luck on this track. I love this track. I just love the aesthetic of it. This is a Christmas track. Prove me wrong. Will the amiibos have a purpose on Switch too? I assume so. All it needs is like the little reader thing on the console. Like, they even have those on the controllers. They seem to be very cheap to put in, so I see absolutely no reason why not. And, like, I've seen on eBay, like, if people want the bonuses that the amiibos get in certain games, you can buy, like, custom-made cards, so it's effectively just, like, the data from the amiibo figurine in, like, a card, and it costs, like, $1 or something. But obviously they're not official. They are super not official, but... One thing I never got into was the Animal Crossing cards, because I did not want to spend $1,000 on every single Animal Crossing character that I don't know. You do wish more third parties incorporated amiibo support for their ports? Yeah, that would have been a very nice thing to have, but yeah. I think what would have happened then is a lot of people would have complained that they can't get a Joker amiibo, and then there would have been a big hubbub about it. What ones am I missing? I am missing the first Monster Hunter Stories Series 1. The ones that have the characters on them and they're riding the monsters. I don't remember the names, and there's a couple of other, I think there's like 5. They're very, very pricey right now. I think the only way I'm ever going to get those is if someone was very generous and gave them to me as a gift, or I found them in Japan. I would probably have to travel to Japan to find them. I'm missing the original Shovel Knight. That was a skill issue. I just didn't get it. Gold Mega Man from America. That was an American-only thing that was sold in like a bundle of like a Mega Man game on the 3DS. What else? I think... Oh, Poochie? That amiibo is specifically made 100% of wool, and I do not have it. And I refuse to buy that secondhand, because it's made of wool. I don't want to buy like a secondhand woolen thing that someone's like... It's got like someone's cigarette smoke imbued in it, or whatever. Like that one I want to try and find properly. But again, very expensive. Yo, Lafayette, thank you for the 36-month Santa the Claus Johnson. You're damn right. Also, if anybody hasn't seen any specific news lately, consider typing !Rumblethon in the chat, and you may be pleasantly surprised. That's all I have to say about that. You did get beat to it, do better. I appreciate the offer, Macon, but I should be able to find it, I think. Now, the Shovel Knight one is probably one of the easier ones for me to find. The other ones are going to be absolutely god-awful. You are officially declaring. I wish. Dude, I was in first. Yeah, I don't know why Waluigi was never in Smash Brothers. Probably because everybody kept being annoying about it. Dude, records are cool. They've definitely made a comeback. I don't have any use for them, but there's... If I was to collect any records, I would be collecting, like, old... Like, maybe, like, early 90s, late 90s, early 2000s hip-hop and R&B vinyls. That's probably what I'd be trying to get. But I really don't need... I don't have the space to keep any of that type of thing. Oh boy. I'm surprised Waluigi wasn't playable in Mario Wonder, to be honest. Like, replace Nabbit with Waluigi or something. Waluigi's a stupid enough character that you could replace it. Yeah, I think Waluigi specifically is a Western audience character because of how stupid it is. Which is surprising because Japan loves characters with mustaches, like crazy mustaches and stuff, but yeah, I think it's an American thing. Would you like people to leave so new people can come in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The lobby is not full, so you're perfectly fine. But I do appreciate you asking. As long as the lobby is full, that's what makes me happy. Because that means people are having fun. But you most certainly can stay as long as you like. Never feel pressure to leave. The only time that would ever happen is when I would be playing with the boys or having special guests, like when I did it with the Chugs. That's a whole different situation that I gotta be a bit careful with. You are all good. I appreciate it, but you better keep your ass in here respectfully, or disrespectfully. I have one spare spot, by the way. Exclamation point MK8. Someone here has to have got Mario Kart for Christmas. I think that gold Mega Man is the one that I have because you bought the game. It came in a box. It was like a rectangular box. And it was the only way you could obtain that amiibo. I haven't checked how much these types of amiibos are these days. Oh, there is another amiibo that I don't have. And you'll know, if you know anything about amiibos, you'll know the one I'm talking about. It is literally a cube. It was a Japan-only one. I think it's called Box Boy. It's literally a cube with, like, tiny little legs. And it's, like, $500 or something. That's, like, the holy grail piece. Not that I think it's cool. I think it looks like crap, but... Do I have Gold Mario? I do. I have Gold Mario and Silver Mario. I bought Gold Mario for normal retail price. Like a true professional. You can either buy Nintendo Online, or if you know somebody that has the family thing, you can become a part of their family. And then you get it. For free. Kind of like sharing like a Spotify thing or whatever. Also, hot take. Companies that limit how many people can use an account, I think that's really bad. I don't care if you make more money, but it's a very bad public image thing. Let like 3 or 4 people huddle together for a subscription. You make too much money as it is. But honestly, 20 bucks for a year, if you compare it to like the PlayStation one, it's a no-brainer. Like, if you get the Nintendo one, you get all the NES games, you get the Super Nintendo games, so you get to have like all the Mario games, and, like Donkey Kong 1, 2, and 3, and all of that stuff. You get all the Game Boy games, so you get like the Pokemon trading card game, and all that stuff. Like, I played those on stream before, they're pretty good. And it's like less than $2 a month. One of the better value ones. I don't have PlayStation Plus anymore. I don't see any value in it. The only time I would ever get it is if I needed it for stream purpose. That's like, I don't see any value in it for me at all. The games you get every month is whatever. I'd rather get Game Pass. If a game comes out and I want to play it, I would just simply get Game Pass. If I ever come to Washington, D.C., I need to get to America, period. I've been meaning to go for years. Just money and gigantic virus. It happens, man. Yeah, the only thing I use my PlayStation... Like, the PlayStation is my single-player game machine. That's my JRPG machine, pretty much. You're out, you might come back, no problem. Thank you for popping in. Dreamlike Haze. And happy holidays. It's almost the end of Christmas for some of you. You better have been good. Santa is still watching, by the way. This counts for next year, so if you're mean to me, it's very bad. But you can counter being mean to me by also gifting me subs. Santa said that's legal. You got a PS5 recently and you love PS Plus, you'd rather just pay for PS Plus and play its free games than buy new ones. That's also fair. When the PS5 first came out, it had I guess it was like an early adapter thing, kind of like what the 3DS did back in the day. It gave you a collection of PS4 games, and that included like Uncharted, Persona 5, the Crash Bandicoot remaster thing, Tomb Raider, something. That was pretty decent. Final Fantasy 15 was in that too. And they also have like their different tiers now for the catalog, but if I want to play Jak and Daxter, I'll just get out my PlayStation 2. You use Microsoft rewards to get Game Pass for free. I don't know anything about that. So like when I played City Skylines, I got that on Game Pass. I literally paid $1 for 2 weeks. It was great. And I will continue to pay $1 for 2 weeks. Uh-oh. How did I not die then? Now that I think about it, I would... Do you think this current generation of Mario games, like the Nintendo Switch generation of Mario games, is now the best generation of Mario games ever? So, and I can talk about all the side stuff, so like Party and things like that. Like the Switch era has Odyssey, it's both of the Mario Party games on the Switch, it has this Mario Kart game, it has the Mario RPG remake, it has Wonder, it has, in my opinion, probably the best Mario and Sonic at the Olympics games they've ever made. It'd be pretty close. I don't know what generation would beat it. Maybe 64? Maybe? You missed Jack and Daxter, but your mum gave your old consoles away. Well, your mum sucks. Sucks! You should go, hey mom, you suck! Mom! What was on the 64? So you had Mario 64, you had Mario Party 1, 2, and 3, Mario Golf, Mario Tennis. The worst part is that Nintendo just doesn't drop prices on their first-party games. It's such a bummer. Like, I've been holding out to buy Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze on the Switch. It never goes down. It's always the same price. Like, I bought Mario RPG like 3 weeks ago. It's the same price as that game, and that game came out like 3 years ago, and it's a re-release of the one on the Wii U. Like, what? What? Don't forget about the Mario and Rabbids games. True. Also very good games. Yo, Ramsey! Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Happy Jesus! Your GameCube Mario Kart. I think pound for pound, the GameCube has the better Mario games. But in terms of, like, overall, if you put this one stack against the other, like Sunshine, mwah. Mario Tennis and Mario Golf on the GameCube, mwah. Mario Party 4, 5, 6, and 7. Mwah. And Mario, don't even get me started on Double Dash. That game makes me moist. Were there other Mario games on the GameCube that I'm forgetting? Smash Bros. I wouldn't count Smash Brothers. That doesn't count. Mario Baseball, true. And Mario Strikers. Is there anything else on the GameCube? Please give us one more. Where am I going? What the fuck? Hello? Video game? Did I just go to the moon? What the hell? Yeah, I have the HD collection of the Jak and Daxter games on the PS3, but I can't. Trying to stream PS3 is a disaster. I don't know if I have all three on the PS2. I think I might have maybe 1 and 2. Maybe. Maybe. Ain't there? I have no idea where my bike went. I'd probably have to look at the replay and see where my bike went. Yeah, if literally any console allows backwards compatibility with the PS3, I would be okay. But what the dude, that whole area is just wonky as hell. What up, poopy headshot? You gonna call it a night? No problems, Ellie. You have a good night. Thank you for watching. No. I didn't get a single game for Christmas. This may be one of the first years in a long time I haven't. Though I could still get like something on Steam sale or whatever. I would love to be able to get into collecting cards, but I think if you collect cards in this day and age, you would have to be earning a lot of money. Like, you would have to be pretty set in life if you want to be collecting cards. Yeah, I took a blue shell and won. Nice. Like, you can't keep up. Every couple months they release another one, and then you spend another couple $100. Like, I don't know who has that kind of money. You know what I should do? I should do unboxing videos, and then they pay for themselves. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Cardboard crack, you damn right. None of these. All banned. You got the Metal Gear Solid collection, Left 4 Dead 2, and Luigi's Mansion 3. Luigi's Mansion 3 is a good game. I like that game. I wouldn't put it above the first one, but it's still a good game. How did I go backwards? That's a great question. I have no idea. One day, I feel like I'm gonna have to play a Zelda game. I might have to make it an incentive somehow. So I'm forced to play one. Your uncle was like, here, take the card, go get any game you want, since he wasn't able to get me anything. Your main folks struggled to find gifts given your main reason, your main obsession is Joshi wrestling. Yeah, that would do it. Well, that's like me, like, when people ask, is there anything I need for, like, the collections that I have? And I'm like, not that wouldn't require you to, like, get something from another country. Like, something else that I wanted was, I can't remember the name of the company, but they are producing Yakuza / Like a Dragon, figures of, Kiryu, Majima, Ichi, and Ichiban, and I think that's it. And they're like, I think they're like $100 a pop. Australian, at least, anyway. They'd be like probably 60 to 70 US dollars. And that series never gets merchandise like that. What is that noise? Ooh! It's like Donkey Kong. Where am I going? Have I ever raced on this track? I don't recognize this track at all. I still have my Pokemon cards from when I was a beeb. I still have those ones. They were a lot cheaper back then. Like, for better or worse, I bought quite a few packs of the 151 cards. It was fun, but it was a lot of money, and I don't think I really got my money's worth out of the experience. I'm not really a reseller guy either, so it's kind of hard. But I maybe had spent, like, this is Australian dollars, maybe like $300? And I really didn't feel like how many packs would have that been? I got the Alakazam thing, I got the little binder to put the cards in, and I bought like 4 or 5 of those like little booster boxes. I don't mean like full boxes. In Australia, at least, they only sold these little bundles of like 5 booster packs in a box. But my wheelhouse of Pokemon is like the first generation, not the newest, not the oldest, not the newest stuff. I don't know what half of those Pokemon are. One Christmas, your then girlfriend just convinced you to give your dad bum fights instead of the usual WWF DVDs. I feel like I've heard about that. I probably heard about it from Johnny or something. Probably something crazy like that. Yo, Rainbow Road, the actual Rainbow Road. Shouts out. Yeah, those Like a Dragon figures also have items they hold. Yeah, you can replace their arms and stuff. And they actually look good. Some of the figures just don't. They either look too like anime style or the proportions are wrong. I like figures that look realistic, which is why I've never gotten into pop vinyls. I have some purely for the, like, I got the New Japan ones when they came out, like the ones with the Bucks and Kenny and stuff, because I'm like, this is so unique that I don't know if they're ever going to make figures of these guys again. And then obviously AEW happened and everything, but I just don't like how they don't look anything like what it's meant to be. And that's probably why I like amiibos, because they legit look like what they're meant to look like. They're not shibbied up or like given like the stubby arms and legs like the cutesy thing, or massive anime eyes or whatever else. I don't really have the space to collect more stuff. Like, I still have my games collection. That's only because I make sure I buy stuff physically. If it's within my own power to do so. Yeah, like, if I'm gonna have a figure or something, I only want to have one of it. Actually, that's not true. I just lied live on stream. I have 2 Joker figures. I have the Amiibo, and I have another one which I'm forgetting the make of it. But it was not cheap. Like, it's definitely not a Crane Game quality figure. It's, like, a little bit higher than that. Pre-ordered the South Park game. Nice. I've never played any of the newer ones, like the Stick of Truth or whatever. I think I may have grew out of South Park stuff. I legit have not seen anything about it in so long. Yo, I didn't die. Oh, dude, I was jamming. Oh, shit. Sorry. My apologies. Yo, what am I gonna get? Something! I hecking love something. Shit. Shit and ass. Yeah, I love Paper Mario. I'm so excited for the 1000 Year Door remake next year. I have very, very big plans for next year, but I'm not at liberties to talk about them. Whether it works out is a whole other ballgame. Dragon Quest III is getting a remake. I will admit I barely know anything about Dragon Quest. I still need to play Dragon Quest XI. I bought it on the PS4 recently. I was trying to hold out for the Switch version. But, again, because it's on the Switch, it's very expensive. No problem, Tomble. You're very welcome. Thank you for racing. And happy holidays. 1000 Year Door is getting remade? It is. They announced it on their Nintendo Directamundo. Actually, the only Dragon Quest game I think I played, it was one on the DS. It might have been 6. All I remember is, I don't know if this is like all of the games, you started in a village, and within like 5 minutes, the village was on fire. I don't know which one that was. Explosivo, thank you for the 20 months. Welcome back. Happy holidays. We're Christmasing out here. Most of the Dragon Quest games ended up on Switch. Yep. And they all got a physical release, and it wasn't in Australia. So, yay. Yay. Came here from Mirth's channel? Shouts out. That means you like wrestling, right? Exclamation point Rumblethon in the chat. Let a man know. On January 1st, the very first day of the year, for every single day in January, there will be a Royal Rumble on our YouTube channel. 30 Rumbles to make 30 winners. And then on the 31st, live, right here on Twitch, the finale, to put all 30 winners in one final Rumblethon. I mean, on one final rumble to determine who is the royaliest of every rumble ever. People have asked me about that for months, and I couldn't say a damn thing. And I still can't. Except I just did. The last month has been hard for me, and it was your heckin' streams that got me smiling again. I can't stay, but I want to say thank you and wish you a very Merry Christmas and all the best. Well, thank you very much. You are most certainly welcome. And I hope that things have gotten better for you, and I appreciate the kind words. Shoutouts to the lurkers, because I don't think I've seen your name pop up many a time. But the lurkers are the backbone of any Twitch channel. So if there's any lurkers in chat that may pop around for streams every now and then, or go back and watch VODs or anything like that, shouts out to you. Keep the dream alive. Yeah, lurking is so much easier. Talking is horrible. Like, why did I start streaming? I could have just not streamed ever. God damn it. Yeah, this is my jam. I'll take third. I'll take 3. You had to pull yourselves out of your out of your Christmas with the family because we're sick. That sucks. Yeah, unfortunately, that's that type of thing, especially this time of year for sure. Because like, it's not just the day you're thinking about. It's, you know, all the shopping you have to do beforehand, and people are working in really busy areas, and how do you get around people? Like, I know some people around here still wear masks all the time, but not everybody does. It's not a requirement here, but some people just do. You know, if you don't feel well, or if you're a big sniffly baby like me, you know. Your favorite Dragon Quest game is probably Rocket Slime. Never heard of it. I've seen lots of positive things about the new one that came out, Dragon Quest Monsters, but I still haven't played it, and I don't know if I'd enjoy it. Because it's like a Pokemon thing, but if you use them together, it's like Digimon, like the Digimon mechanic of like fusing shit together, or whatever. Wait, the Digimon doesn't fuse things together. You go up and down. What's the type of game where you fuse things together? Oh, I'm gonna make a deep cut. Has anyone ever played Jade Cocoon on the PlayStation 1? That's what came to my mind. But yeah, SMT and Persona. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Where you fuse things together and fight that way. Dragon Ball Fusions is really good. That was the one on the 3DS, right? I remember seeing that around. Dude, I still want to play Ever Oasis. That was like one of the last 3DS games I really wanted to play. What? I need this. Yeah, the Cyber Sleuth games are good. I really like those. Yeah, exactly, Jay Hyla. Like, a lot of DS games at one point were very cheap. Like, I could get a bunch of stuff for like $5-10. It's one of my larger collections. But a lot of them are Pokemon games. I haven't really expanded my pre-owned collection in a couple of years. That requires money, and everything is just getting more expensive. Yeah, a lot of them are Pokemon ones. I also have a Beyblade game for the 3DS. You remember that shit? And I only have one yokai watch. Oh, nice. We got all of the rainbow routes. Hell yeah. Also, if anybody wants to join, as always, all you gotta do, go to online and go to tournament, you put in the code, then you join the lobby, and then you have a good time. I have some Professor Layton games too. I remember they were probably my most recent purchase. Did I ever play Dragon Ball Extreme Bulletin? I've never heard of that. Ever. That doesn't sound real. You love my Mii so much? It's the generic one. I've never made one. This is just the one that they give you at the if you don't make one. Oh yeah, I also have the Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright 3DS game, which is apparently quite rare. The Dragon Ball games to GBA was stupid good. Was that Supersonic Warriors? Was it that one? I remember playing that as a kid. And you had the doors that had like certain numbers on them, and I had no idea what it meant. So I was just walking around like the beginner area for like an hour, and then I just gave up because I was a stupid child. No! Yeah, the doors were level gates, but I didn't understand that. I'm like, what is 2? What does 2 mean? And then... I will have you know that Mii looks nothing like me, just to point that out. I like the variety of levels we're getting today. I haven't seen any repeats. I've gotten all the rainbow roads. The only thing I'm missing is Mount Wario. That's all I'm missing. I don't think I've gotten Mount Wario in like 2 or 3 streams. What gives? Nintendo hates me. Nintendo hates this track. You should play it right now. Uh-oh. We're good. It's still good, it's still good. Uh-oh. I do that to that corner so much. Or whatever. Oh yeah, I still want to try. I want to try and get the Pixel Remaster on the Switch. Physically. Good bloody luck with that. Oh my goodness. Remember playing Final Fantasy 2 and you hit people and the numbers pop out? Hell yeah! You love smacking people and numbers come out. Donkey Schlong. Why is my headphones playing funny buggers? Stop that. Alright, that's better. The nice thing about Dragon Quest is that the first 6 games kind of easily balance out into 2 semi-connected trilogies. So if you want to just get into a character-heavy JRPG, you start with 4 and play 4 to 6. I've just never been able to get into the universe. Couldn't tell you why. I don't know if it's to do with the enemies and they just seem kind of generic, or what. Like, I played one of them. I think it might have been 6. It was on the DS. I'm like, eh. You're an absolute sicko for wanting to wake up at 6 AM to watch college hockey? Why are they playing hockey at 6 in the morning? That's stupid. You're trying to get back into collecting games for the Switch. Any recommendations? Do you have a genre preference? That's what I'll say. Yeah, Well, I do own 11 now on the PS4, so I could whip out my Johnson and play it at some point. But I've got so many other things I want to do. Yep, this is the double dash, boy. Hey, hey. Dun, 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 dun. What up, Wills? Bum 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 bum. Dick's out for Christmas. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dick the Christmas Johnson. Yo, I got the piranha. The piranha, nya, nya. How dare you? That was very rude of you. Who's all playing? I am me, and then everyone else is viewers. Because you too can play this game with little old me on Christmas. That was awful. You should feel ashamed of yourself. You just ruined my game experience. Go to hell. Yeah, Mario Kart is open house. One in every X amount of people own a Switch. Literally no excuse. Actually, there is many excuses. I don't think so, Yoshi! You unfortunately cannot play online because you're a filthy cheater. That's right, filthy cheater. Why'd everyone have a fucking horn? Why not? Everyone's really horny on Christmas. Does Christmas have you feeling some kind of way? Does the idea of Santa coming down the chimney really brick you up? Well, boy, do I have news for you. You might jump in, but you fear joining while you guys are in a race might fuck everything. No, 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 no. All it does is, if you join while a race is happening, it will sit you in a lobby, and then when you get to this screen, it'll bring you into here. That's all it does. Like, the thing has like a waiting room. Never be worried about that. You can join at any point. Fortunately, Nintendo figured it out. I remember the Wii one was a bit of a disaster. And in the beginning of this game's lifespan, it was a little bit shit, because it kept disconnecting and stuff, but... My Mario Kart online experience has been pretty much like a 9.5 out of 10. I want to say. Which is surprising for a Nintendo game. Dun, 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 dun. Apparently Mario Kart Wii had a scraped mission mode. Oh. I mean scrap, not scraped. What is the code? Exclamation point MK8 in the chat, and there it is, right there. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I change it every stream because for some reason it seems to like kick people out if I try to keep the same one. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Dude, you stole my one mushroom. How dare you? Out my asshole. Oh, hell. Go to house and chef work in the morning? No problem. Happy holidays. I don't know if you answered my question of your genre of preference for Switch stuff, but honestly, you could look at any of the new games that came out at the second back end of this year. Very good value. And if you've never played the Pikmin games, Pikmin 1 and 2 in a bundle together for maybe $40 is, in my opinion, good value for money. Those games are very fun. I like those. I think the next Mario Kart might have boats. It might go like the Sonic's transformed way. Maybe. Yo, Sitcat Eddie, thank you for the 3 months. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I hope you got all the things you wanted and more. I am in first. This will not last long. As I was saying. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, I want to play Crazy Taxi. And not get copyright bop for it. You got Gran Turismo on the wheel controller. Hell yeah, Gran Turismo 7 you mean, right? I had fun with that game, it doesn't have as much body. You know what I'm saying? I like something with a body. Voluptuous. No, the single player stuff only went for so long, and then your end game content is online, which I'm like, eh. I really want to play the old Gran Turismos on stream. I might have to whip some of those out. I've been wanting to do it for months. I might even do it as an evening stream for me. That's what I'm thinking. I really want to play those. I haven't played them in 15 years. I want to play them in order. I want to play 1, then 2, then 3. Then 4. I know in Gran Turismo 2 you can turn the in-game music off. I don't know if you can do it in 1. I'd have to check. Was Gran Turismo 7 basically just that movie in game form? No. No. Gran Turismo 7 was kind of like a reliving the history of cars while doing tournaments and stuff. Gold on all license tests in every game? No, thank you. I just want to get the license, man. You know how many licenses there are in Gran Turismo 2? You've got A, B, C. I don't remember if there's a D and an E, and then you've got international A, B, C. There's so many licenses. You want a new Burnout game? That'd be sweet. Paradise City was very popular. I don't think the servers exist anymore, though. Oh, I got him. What the fuck? How about this, though? That's what I thought. Yeah, Paradise was a pretty good attempt at open world stuff, but I get why it's not everyone's cup of tea. That's why I like Gran Turismo. I prefer the Gran Turismo, the old-style Gran Turismo format than, say, Forza Horizon. I give me money, buy car, do championship, win car, modify car, do other things that require different cars. I like that. I don't like... Yeah, it's different. Dude, I would stream SSX Tricky, right now. Except, you know, music. SSX 3, to me, is still the better game. But Tricky has better nostalgia. What? 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 So that was a big delay on that. Oh my goodness. I got a star. When did that happen? Owned? You definitely didn't get hit by that, just saying. I saw that with my own eyes. Oh, you thought, didn't you? Wait, what? I have an 8, but with only 2 items in the 8. I got a 2. What the hell? Did the bullet bill just eat up all of my shit? Is that what just happened? You want a new BMX game? Dave Mirra's freestyle BMX was such good shit. It was just Tony Hawk on a bike. Well, that was awful. You've never played a Twisted Metal. My favorite again, this is something on my list that I've wanted to play. Same as Gran Turismo. I'm probably going to go on a PS1 kick at some point. Twisted Metal 2 World Tour is my favorite Twisted Metal. Black is pretty good, but 2 is nostalgia for me. 2 World Tour is just that little bit more cartoony that I'm like, this is alright. Twisted Metal Black is very gritty. Like, it's kind of like, I'm an older kid now. Look at all this dark and edgy shit. Oh, I like this. And also unlocking, I remember having to unlock characters in Black. That was also very difficult. I remember having to look that up online. I'm like, I don't know how to do this. The WWE car game could have been so much fun. Crush Hour, yeah. It's not bad, and it's not good either. Like, we did a full like, if you haven't seen it, we did well, Johnny did a full playthrough of the career mode on it. Once. If you want to win every single belt, you have to do it multiple times. I would rather die in a video game than do that. You know how long that would take? Ever played Vigilante 8? No. I've seen so many copies of it. That was a PS2 game, right? Or was it PS1? Oh, I don't remember now. PS1, okay. And the logo was like, it had fire on it. Or something, right? Yeah, in Twisted Metal 2 in the Paris level, you could blow up the Eiffel Tower. But though, honestly, in all of the levels, you blew up everything. I think you had to take out the legs of the Eiffel Tower, or you just plopped the mine underneath it and it just went... I don't hate this track, but I feel like they could have done more with it. It feels like such a nothing track. Like, I like the gimmick, but I don't feel any joy playing this. If you know what I mean. How do you platinum a PS1 game? Or was it from the collection? Yo, am I gonna get, like, something cool? I sure hope so. Yo, Seaman! The collection? Ah. Alright, anyone got any more red shells? Alright, thank you so much. How did I miss that? Oh my gosh. I was in second for 20 years. Give me this. Alright, bullet bill right now. Bullet bill. There it is. There's the bullet bill. Let's go. Oh my god. I was boobied, so it didn't count. Rogue Trip 2012 was a mix of Crazy Taxi and Twisted Metal where you had to pick up tourists while fighting other cars. What the fuck? There's so many games that I've never heard of in my life. And maybe they just sold horribly. I don't know. There's too many games. Coconut balls. I love it. My PS2 collection is not as big as it should be. I was too busy playing the same 2 games over and over and over and over and over again. Coconut what? Coconut balls. They're hard on the outside, and then they're sweet coconut water on the inside. If I mess around with Baldur's Gate 3, nah. I watched someone do a playthrough of it. Like, I thought about streaming it, but it would have been... Like, and if I wanted to try and get other people involved, it would have been so difficult to do it. Because of how long it takes. And I'm like, eh. I will have you know right now, it is on sale on Steam for $90. That is its sale price. Mamma mia. Granted, very good game. Just, I don't know if I would have been able to get through an entire playthrough. Have I done anything with the Pokemon Scarlet Violet DLC? I want to say I watched all the trailers of it and I didn't care for it. It didn't really interest me. Though, to be honest, Scarlet and Violet didn't really interest me either. The only thing that really kept me interested in that was that it was an open world Pokemon game. That was the, like, I didn't really care for the story. Like the whole traveling in time shit. At the end was like, oh, I really don't. I ain't vibing with this, yo. Baldur's Gate 3 feels like the type of game that took a very long time to develop and perfect. Which is exactly what it was. Rather than, like, something that was put together in, like, 6 months. Or tried to over-exceed. Or tried to do too much or over-promise. Like, look at Starfield, for example. What the fuck? I didn't even get the right height that I needed. What the hell? Oh, Sean. That Goober went flying, holy shit. His facial expression didn't change, he just yeeted out of the map. Dude, I'm not finishing Firth, there's no way. Dude. Yo, give me item. Bullet bill? Blue shell? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything went horribly. Alright, I'll finish Firth with a 0 in it. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, pretty much what, like, if you're like more of an RPG connoisseur, if you're playing Baldur's Gate, you would get to like a major flag in the game. Like, if you do this, this person dies, or if you do this, then something. You would save there. So you can do both outcomes. So you would like do a playthrough of whatever you're doing, and just play it normally, but you would be saving intermittently in the middle. And then when you finish that, you would go back and then look at the other things you could have seen. That's at least how I probably would have done it. Or go like the Mass Effect route, where you just do everything is the good guy response, and then everything is the bad guy response. But yeah, I'm the same. Like, I'm not a New Game Plus guy. Don't sell me New Game Plus as a selling tool for your game. I will have the full game experience once. And then, after that, that's pretty much it. I don't want to listen to the story again. Why would I want to do that? You've never played a Mass Effect game? I mean, I like 2. I thought 2 was great. I've never played 1. Again, another game series I've considered playing through. What did I get? Nothing! Yeah, I'm cheating. Do 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 do. How am I gonna play 2 without playing 1? I would play 1 first. Ratchet, hello. Good evening. Good evening? Where are you where it's evening? How's my Christmas been so far? Today is Boxing Day. Today is the 26th. Christmas was so yesterday. Like, oh my gosh. But it was good. I survived. And that's all that matters. Yeah, that guy was horny. I played Mass Effect 3 when it was the lights, the blue, green, or whatever lights, and I was brutally disappointed. That was probably the first game like that where I followed the online discourse of like people dunking on a game. I didn't contribute, but watching how many people were freaking out about it was quite an experience. What time is it for me? It is the middle of the afternoon on the 26th. I could be capitalizing on the very subpar Boxing Day sales right now, but instead I am here, gaming to my heart's content. Where? America East Coast. Isn't it like 11 p.m.? Like, it's almost midnight for you. That's not the evening, Shunt. I guess you don't say good night when you see someone. Like, yeah, whatever. My brain sucks. I just liked how in that game nothing you did mattered. This one. I like nice flashing lights. I was watching a Pokemon Violet playthrough the other day. Are you going to play with the expansion? Probably not. Someone just asked me about that like 5 minutes ago. If it was something you really wanted to see me do, I would do it, but I don't really have any personal interest. I had my Pokemon fill with that game. I finished the game, I completed the Pokedex, I tried shiny hunting and that went absolutely horribly. I was making so many sandwiches, bro, you would not even know. I'm Australian? You damn right. Yeah, mate. I'm Australian, bro. Fair dinkum, full-grown Aussie. I certainly am, sir. Yo, Eddie, thank you for gifting a sub to the channel. Merry Christmas. Happy Jeebers. Did you know today is Santa's birthday? I think. When is Santa's birthday? This is a great question. So, for Jesus' birthday, Santa comes and delivers presents, but when it's Santa's birthday, does Jesus also deliver presents for Santa? Like, is this a give and take relationship, or is one more selfish than the other? I'm hitting him with the bomb. Thinking of Dinkum, you might try play it later. It is a good... Dinkum is a good game. Do not get me wrong, it is a good game. It's just unfortunate that it only gets updates every, like, 6 months. I played it around last Christmas, and there's barely been any content added to it. There's been a couple of big updates, but nothing groundbreaking that I want to crack it open again. Uh-oh. You played a male in Mass Effect 3 and your only love interest was some dude? Yeah, that sounds good to me, bro. I imagine you touch tips, right? Dude, can you stop blowing me? Thank you. I want the double. Oh, shit and ass. I don't appear to be performing at my optimum. This may be a skill issue. Oh, hell. Yeah, it's my birthday soon. You better be getting me presents. You better be. Has anyone played Spider-Man 2? I have not, but so many people have told me that it's good. I remember with Mass Effect 2, I looked online to find out how to get, like, the best ending outcome. Like, if you know, like, the ending sequence of that game, how, like, people can die if you do the wrong thing. I made sure nobody ripped in pepperonis. I was a good boy. Yeah, what up, okay? Can I gift you more coal? I mean, I can't stop you. I guess. My Christmas was okay. I survived. Space butt sex? Yeah, you're damn right. Low gravity butt sex. That's what that game is all about. Did I get a lot of water? Dude, if I got water for Christmas, I would actually cry. What was everyone's Christmas dinner? You made yourself nachos. My Christmas... I don't even think I had dinner. I had a big Christmas lunch, which was like a collection of cold meats and cheeses. They had like turkey and like salami and ham and many different cheeses. So I think people have forgotten the actual main point of Christmas is you are actually meant to eat the gifts that you get for lunch. I think people forget that. So if any of you got like toys and figurines, you better eat those. Because that's what Christmas is about. Don't eat the presents. Do not eat the presents. God. Yeah. You know how I know this is a Mario Kart tour track? Because there's toads on the side of the track and it's wide and boring. You got a dog for Christmas? Oh, hell. You got a little wolf man? Who's the worst Mario character? Koopa Troopa. He has no redeeming qualities. At least Toad is annoying. Koopa Troopa just is there. He doesn't do anything else. If you didn't get presents, does that mean you just starve? Yes. Yes, it is. No Christmas lunch. Oh yeah, this is Australia. I'm racing in Australia. Owned. I'm gonna hit him with my Wallowina. Uh-oh. I appear to be dying repeatedly. Oh. Dude, I was in like second or some shit. Now I finished first. I was going grocery shopping, buying presents for your stomach. Yes, that is correct. Dun, 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 dun. If Wonder added DLC characters, who would I want? I'd want none because I don't want them to add DLC to a game that does not need DLC. Nintendo, listen to me. You can complete a game when you release it. You are legally allowed to do it. There is nothing in your contract that states you can't. You can have a Legend of Zelda game complete in the box when you buy it. You can have a Pokemon game with post-game content complete when you buy it. You are legally allowed to do this. You can make a Mario Kart game that has all the tracks in it already when you buy it. That is okay. That is perfectly okay to do. I hate this new meta of game come out, 6 months goes on, here's DLC. I don't like it. I hate it. For 2 reasons. 1, I've already played the game once. I don't want to play it again. And 2, for preservation's sake, it's awful. And he might come back with, well, they could just make a complete edition with the DLC in it. Look at what they did with Scarlet and Violet when that DLC came out. If you want to buy the complete collection with the DLC in it, it is literally a copy of the game with a download code for the DLC. That does not preserve the DLC. Whenever the Nintendo Switch services go down, that DLC disappears. By legal means. Yo, I'm melting the ice. Damn. Yeah, that penguin's got some hop in him. Oh, damn. Mass Effect Andromeda looked awful. Absolutely awful. This track is fun. I just always get my ass kicked on it. What did I think of Fight Forever? I didn't like it. I played it like once, and that was it. I enjoyed the time that I played it with the boys, but that's all. Like, I didn't pick up that game and play it on my own. There was nothing in that game that enticed me to play it again. I probably had more fun with that casual pro wrestling game that we played a couple of days ago than with Fight Forever. That's not a knock on Fight Forever. It's just not... As a single player gamer, it doesn't really do a whole lot for me. Never Forgetful, thank you for the 29 months. Welcome back. Like, with 2K, yes, the game isn't the perfect game, but at least I have GM mode. I can do a universe mode thing if I want, like I did with the Axiom thing. I could do, like, a bunch of other things with, like, if I wanted to play My Faction, for God forbid, I could play that. But I think My Faction needs a rework. I don't think it will because it's a cash grab, but it needs more. It needs something that redeems the game, but I know it won't because that won't make the money, but... What the hell? What the hell? Have you guys talked about playing WrestleQuest? I did play the game when it came out. I was the one placed in charge because I like my 3-letter abbreviated genres, but I gotta be real with you. That game was slow as hell. How long was that stream? Like maybe like 4 hours? It felt like such a slog. And people asked me when would I be getting back to it, and I wasn't sure. And I'm still not sure. It takes a lot for me to need to put a game down and not pick it back up again. It was just so weird. I'm really glad that they made a wrestling RPG, and I hope people enjoyed it, but it just didn't... It didn't sit, like... It didn't... Nothing grabbed me to continue playing. The combat, like the combat and the fighting in it was just not what I enjoy. I don't know anything about any of upcoming wrestling game releases. I know nothing. Nothing. I am not the wrestling guy. I am so tuned out of wrestling right now, which is funny considering the channel I'm streaming on, but I am baby. But I am so excited for Infinite Wealth. 26, right? 25th or 26th? I probably won't 100% the game, and I'm gonna get awfully close to it, I feel. I will give that game as much time as it deserves. So I'm not gonna try and, like, rush through it or anything. Excuse me? Oh, it's Christmas. I just realized this is Christmas level. Merry Christmas. Happy Halloween. I don't think I've ever found the fire flower useful at all. Yeah, I can jump off that bog. Yeah, the old triple banana strategy, and then get fucked in the ass by a shell, and then blow yourself up with a bomb. I did that. Man, I'm gonna be playing Infinite Wealth before the Rumblethon finishes. That's crazy to think about. Do 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 do. Double bullet bills? Yeah, double. Don't DP me like that. Oh! Turning is hard. Everybody gets a star. I've effectively been boosting for an entire lap and I'm nowhere near first still. That's gnarly. Oh, okay, we survived just. Star Ocean is completely off my radar. I've never played one. I don't know anything about it. Are you guys recording the videos now for the Rumblethon, or are you guys doing during it? That's a secret. I will not expose the business. I refuse to expose the business. None of these. There will be a new Rumble every day in January. That's all I can tell you. Smiley face. Would I consider playing the Suikoden 1 and 2 remake when it comes out? I'm not opposed to anything. It's either what I find interesting to do, or what I can be influenced into doing. That's how I operate my business here at New Legacy Inc. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Well, this isn't the Wario track that I wanted, but I guess I'll take it. I also think the first Supercar Drops event is still technically live. So in theory, I could stream that for a couple of hours after I finish doing this. But I don't know if I can... I imagine most people have probably finished their drops by now. So I don't really know if there's much point. Apart from if I just wanted to play the game. Suikoden 2 has fishing. Yeah, and so did Fire Emblem Engage, and that didn't work out too well. Upon having time apart from the game, I think I like Three Houses more than I like Engage. Some of the characters were cool, but I feel like I just like the overall direction of Three Houses more. Oh, wait, is Fantasy Life is getting like a Switch port, right? Does that have a date yet? Me and Duel and I played that on stream like once. It never made it anywhere. I don't even know if the VOD still exists because it was before I was preserving everything. I'd have to check. I don't quite understand how this person in front of me goes so much faster. Like, I don't exactly know what they're doing. Is it just the vehicle they're driving or what? Because I don't feel like I'm making a whole lot of mistakes. Like that. Like, I don't understand. They might have max coins, maybe. It's a brand new game with no release date. Okay. I really like that game. I thought that was a good game. Oh, there's so many good games that I like. I just... Like, Octopath Traveler. I got the first one when it came out. And... I really liked the game. It was just so overwhelming, I never finished it. That many stories was like hurting my brain. Yo, Luke, did you change your name? Thanks, not my birthday. Contrary to popular belief, I am not Jesus. Just shouts out. Happy holidays. Hope you have having a good day. Dun, 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 dun. One 2D game, or 2.5D, or whatever you want to call it, in particular, that I'm very, very interested in this year, is Unicorn Overlord, that comes out in March. I am very, very interested in that game. Everything that studio makes turns to gold. Any plans on New Year's? Not really. I personally think this time of year sucks. But that's just my biased opinion. How do you pronounce the name of that game? Is it Live Alive? Live Alive? Live Alive? Live A Live A? Is it French? Both sound like Live Alive? Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. I can't see, there's too much semen on my screen. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that red shell just zoomed through everybody. That was crazy. Yo, a banana peel in 4th? Let's go. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is a very good game. I had a lot of fun with that. Though, that VOD that I have is pretty much unsalvageable. That was the first PS5 game that I played that had 4K issues. And because of the plot of the game, how it was making everything go purple and funny, I thought it was the game doing that, but it was actually my HDMI cable shitting its pants. So the first, like, I think almost the first stream of that game, you see these, like, artifacts on the screen. It's like a purple flickering thing. And I'm thinking, oh, this is just part of the game. And then partway through, I realized it wasn't, because one of the devs came into my chat and said, that's not what it's meant to be like. And I'm like, oh, okay. Whoops. So now my PS5 is not set to 4K anymore. I only have it on 1080 because it just seems to break for some reason. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Yeah, I was very confused. I'm like, is this what this game is really meant to look like? But it didn't do nothing, man. Oh, hell yeah. I want to play with Waluigi's balls. I like how you can buy Tekken 2 on PS4 and PS5 for $10. Good, that's a good buy. I'm more of a Tekken 3 guy myself, but... Also, new Tekken comes out in like a month, too. I might get that down the track for the single-player stuff. If you have the wrong type of HDMI port, certain options don't function correctly. Yeah. Like, I had a full 4K, like, I think it was an 8K HDMI cable. Like, I made sure I got one. I wasn't sure if it was, like, a transfer issue between my capture card, so I just turned it off. Like, it's not like I can even stream in 4K anyway. The maximum bitrate, I mean, the maximum resolution I can show you is 1080. And I don't think that's going to change for a while with Twitch, so, you know. Who is gone? Is that like the big dude at the end? I don't remember any names. Oh, I did it. I thought I definitely overdid that. Oh, I fucked up. It's still good, it's still good. Daisy just sounds like she's gonna swear. No way, man. No cheating. Cheating is prohibited. Ah, goddammit. I can hear the noise of hell. The drums of hell are beating. If I didn't get red shelled, I would have had a chance. But I can't beat the professional Mario Kart player, unfortunately. Dude, imagine not just playing Eddie Gordo and just spamming circle and X repeatedly. Easiest game ever. I love Tekken Tag Tournament. That was one of my favorites. Soul Calibur I could never get into, or Dead or Alive or any of that stuff. Fighting games were definitely not my specialty. I think I just liked Tekken because it came up in that era of when I was on the PlayStation and I saw it in demos and I just attached to it. So I had like all that era of like Ridge Racer, Micro Machines on the PS1, like all of that stuff. I wouldn't have played it otherwise, but because I saw it with other things, that's why I got attached to it. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, like normal like side fighters, I don't play. Smash may be the only exception. Oh. Uh-oh. I swear I was gonna miss that. Where am I going? Okay. I lived, bitch. Oh, I almost killed myself. You were a filthy lizard man? What if you still are? What the hell? What the hell? Okay. This is something. I think this track was on the Wii. This is another Wii special. Oh, that's what that does. Ah. I did not know that. It lets you fly. I also didn't realize how quickly the Switch controllers charge. They go so fast. Also randomly, because I just looked at my dash, 22 followers away from 75,000 followers on Twitch. That is pretty pog, if I do say so myself. So, you know, if you're ever so inclined. Sub count is different to the follower count on Twitch. You fool! But I would also really appreciate if I could get that to 75,000 as well, and then I could retire and never stream again. Bump, 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 bump. It is very easy to be disheartened by, like in any job or career, I'd imagine. It'd probably be the same as, you know, people that are professional sports people or like semi-professional. Where, you know, they're trying their butts off for a payday and there's people earning like bajillions of dollars per year. I imagine that's the same as streaming too, which is why I think it's always important just to make sure that you actually just continue doing what you enjoy about it, because otherwise you will be left with nothing if you try too hard. I don't even know if I'd even want to be like a streamer that has like 10,000 viewers. I feel like that would just be exhausting. Like, you don't even have to do anything and you would just be exhausted. Yeah, burnout, especially with stream stuff, is very hard to avoid. That's why I really try to make sure that what I'm doing is something I actually want to do. Otherwise, you will begin to hate it. Like, I don't want to be, like, pinned to playing one game, and that's it. What the hell? Dude, that shoulder slapped my ass and I fell off the cliff. Oh, this is excellent. I'm such a little man. Alright, there we go. Well, that wasn't so bad, was it? Burnout and seasonal crappy brain time. Well, this is my direct counter to that, because if I wasn't streaming, I would probably be asleep. In all honesty, not because I'm tired, because that's just what happens. I don't like any of this. Bum ba bum ba bum boom boom bum bum bum. Ooh 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 ah. Ooh ooh ooh. Whoever decided to make that hole so deep needs to be demoted. No, we like deep holes here, Macon. Alright? Don't even talk bad about deep holes. Don't you do it. I will beat you up. It's been a very long time since I played this one, too. Also, still no Mount Warrior yet, either. Really makes you think. I reckon I've probably played for like 5 or 6 hours, like just cumulative, and I have not seen Mount Warrior once. Oh hell. Don't horny me, please. Oh, you did it. No, Mount Warrior hasn't happened yet. And it might not. I don't know. I don't control it. Live and die by the rando. Jay Hyla, in a lot of instances, some people don't even get that either. Like, that's something I have to explain to IRL people almost constantly. Like, the reason why so many people try this is because there is zero barrier of entry. Literally anybody that has even a laptop or a computer with an internet connection can stream. Even a phone, you can do it. It is not easy. And that's not even counting, like, all the other pressures that go along with it. Yeah, you can stream from a machine, too. But I mean, like, for me, like, I'm streaming on my PC. I'm streaming from my Switch, but I have a capture card into my PC. I'm smashing my thing. Alright, after this race, final 10 races. And then the last one is for all the marbles. Because that'll take me to probably around like 3 hours. Ish. And I'm happy there. And if you do want to join for these last couple races, you know the drill. Exclamation point MK8 in chat. You go to online, you go to tournament, and you put in that code, and then you're right in there. Yeah, today's gone fast. Smashing my thing? Yeah, I love smashing my thing. What do you mean, Smash Brothers? Bramp, 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 bramp. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This track is way too short. This must have been like a DS track or something. If I get Mount Wario or not, that is up to the gods. I do not control such things. What the fuck? I don't even know what just happened. But it did. And now I am dead. Oh, you like that throw? I almost just destroyed myself. I would definitely not want Mount Wario to be every race. You can always have too much of a good thing. Did anyone play the Muppets racing game? That was on PlayStation 1, right? I think. Speaking of PlayStation 1 racing games, I should play Crash Team Racing. Either that or the remake. You got a second first? I got a first second. And a third fourth. And a fifth sixth. Alright, 10 races. This is number 10. We count down from 10 to 1, so you better keep track, because I won't. There was a Muppets racing game, yes. Dude, if you think of pretty much any major series, there was a racing game. There was a Muppets one, there was a Final Fantasy one, there was a Garfield one. Something. I still don't own the CTR remake either, because I, again, can't find that on sale, physically. Though I don't know if the remake is as good as the original. I haven't really seen a consensus on that. Yeah, there's also like Nickelodeon car races, Disney car races. Oh, swing and a miss, I say. I just took a hit for no reason. Take that, nerd. Yoshi. You played the newest Nickelodeon one, it's solid? Really? The remake is very good, just very bogged down with microtransactions. Well, I hate them in particular for that. Maybe I'm just too old-fashioned, I don't know. Or, am I the problem or are they the problem? Am I the problem because I don't like it, or are they the problem because it's too predatory? I feel like once the gaming industry realized that you can charge someone a full price game and then also charge them for microtransactions, regardless of the cost of the transactions, that's when everything went downhill. I don't know what the first game would have been that did that. Oh, I just nudged him into the items. Do 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 Scooby Doo. What DLC did, like, what microtransactions did Skyrim have? Was it Team Fortress? $5 for a horse skin. I would say that's... Is that a microtransaction or is that DLC? When I think of microtransactions, I think of like exclusive events that like, oh, this weekend only, or like currency that you spend on stuff. Like stuff that like rotates through. I don't know if I'd call like a horse skin a micro, like that type of thing. That's just my brain anyway, I could be wrong. Don't even get me started on the sports game stuff. Ugh. Ugh. Was that horse armor DLC, or was that a pre-order bonus? Because I feel like I remember one of the Elder Scrolls games having a pre-order bonus. And that was one of the first games that did that. Okay, that one was DLC. Because I don't remember when pre-order bonuses started either. DLC these nuts? I would if I could, sir. Damn it. Whoops. Come on, I'm trying to sing here. These people don't like a good tune. Damn it. I got mushrooms, I can't sing. Oh, never mind. Yeah, my horn's busted. Yeah, I'm not in last. Owned. Damn it. Alright, trying to honk repeatedly while you're racing is not the play. Yeah, everybody's cheating except me. Dun, 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 dun. Wasn't Deathloop like a flop? Like a gigantic flop? Or am I thinking of a different FPS that came out in 20X DX? Snowland! I can honk this track. I like this track. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, we're gaming out here. Yo, it's no longer Christmas on the East Coast. How do you feel? It's over. Another 365 days until joy. Feels weird, man. Alright, here we go. Nah, man, I'm honking. I'm honking the whole way. Damn it. Pengy! Stop fucking... Alright, whatever. Oh, I got mushrooms. Disregard. I'm gonna cheat. What the hell is Boxing Day? It's when we fight each other for cash prizes. It has some kind of meaning about gift giving to... I think I remember we talked about this at some point previously. I think the gist of the holiday was for people to give gifts to their employees or something to do with that, or giving gifts to the poor. Like, this is a real old-timey thing, and now these days it's just this is when we have sales, like Black Friday or whatever. Same shit. Any excuse for a sale, right? Yo, I'm in 4th. How? He shoots, he scores? Off the post. It looks offline. It's a behind. Don't hit me. I'll kill you. In a video game. Ah, we lived. I'll live, bitch. Basically, Christmas was the rich giving gifts to each other. Boxing Day is giving to the poor. I see. Seven races to go. But none of these. I don't like Calamari Desert in this game. I think it sucks ass. It's too wide, you know what I mean? It's too wide. It feels so vacant. Do I like Calamari? Calamari is okay. I'm not its biggest fan. Let's just say that. I appreciate that you liked my voice. I will not take requests. I refuse. Because it's creepy. And I don't want to be creepy. What is my seafood of choice? I'm not a huge seafood guy. Give me like salt and pepper squid. Or... Oh, my brain's farting. Is it takoyaki? With the octopus? Shit. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, give me some takoyaki or give me salt and pepper squid. So I guess maybe like squid or octopus, I would probably say. Yo, Christo, thank you for the 35 months. Happy holidays. Hope everything is well. How about this? I actually hit someone. Very good. Owned. So with takoyaki in those games, it is definitely like a side thing, and you barely interact with it. It's like some food stalls. It's like there's a crab shop in Salt and Body, but I don't know a damn thing about crab. Well, I just fell off 7,000 times. That's what I just did. Wow, that hit you? I didn't even realize. Sushi is okay in small doses, yeah. Not something I could have multiple times a week or anything. I did felled. I felled it. Yeah, where's my bullet ball sack? Come on. Does this game simply not want me to win? Fish and chips is pretty base, but fish has gotten pretty much any meat is so much more expensive now. especially takeout stuff. Used to be able to get a really nice butterfish and chips for a certain amount of money, and now it's like twice as much. But then it makes you try other fish. And then they're not as good. Oh, I almost beat a coward. But I finished fourth. I mean, first. Not fourth. Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Da-da-da-da. I remember when there was a potato shortage. And then the chips went up and then they went back down again. Did you just have crab in your fridge? Is it alive? Is it still alive? Yo, 6 races left. We take that. My back hurts. Rappadoo. Do you prefer fake crab over real crab? What the hell is fake crab? Frab? Yeah, the crab makes sure that none of the food escapes. Bonnie, the amount of times I've seen you say that parts of your body are falling apart, I don't know what is going on, but I just you sound like you're constantly falling down the stairs, like permanently. Your existence is falling down an infinite staircase, like Mario 64 but backwards. Where am I going? Not this way. Hey, crab is made with fish crushed into a paste and formed into cubes resembling crab meat. Alright, you might be like, what is seafood extender? I've heard that before too, but I do not know what that is. I may have also asked this at some point. I'm getting a sense of deja vu right now. Is that when you get a fish and stretch it so it's really long? But now I just want to play Dave the Diver again. All this fish talk is making me filled with murderous fish rage. Well, I will not do that today because I don't have the time. Yeah. Your inside move? Nice, inside move. Oh, hell. Man. How dare you? Well, somehow I finished second, so I'll take it. Gammy, hello. I'm doing well. How are you doing? So my back hurts, my throat's sore. Dude, I really need to sort out this throat situation. I need tea. Oh, chat. What's the special tea again? The one that's good for the throat? Like, I know there's lemon and honey tea, but there's another one, right? I forget the name of it. I've got to try and find these in the wild. And buy them. Am I crazy in thinking there was like a tea called Rooibos or something which was really good for your throat? Yeah, I want to become the throat goat. This is race 5, yes. 5 races left to go. You drank heavily tonight, so coming down off of that. Well, welcome back to reality. I remember having Rooibos tea once, and it tasted like ass. Actually, that's not true. It tasted like crap. It was very something. I can't remember if it was bitter or if I just strongly disliked the taste. I forgot. Yeah, if you want to join Dragon, we have like 5 races left. And then we are donezo. Throat goat tea? Yeah. There should be some. You're currently drinking wine with the pinky up, I assume. Also, what kind? Is it red wine or white wine? That's important to know. Licorice root tea. See, the thing is, I don't like the taste of licorice. The only licorice I like is red licorice. Because I am a baby. I didn't do it. Ah, yeah, I didn't do it. Not a big red fan. That's a surprise. Most people are the other way around. Not many people like white wine. In my experience, at least, anyway. So I would simply say, why drink wine when you can drink whiskey instead? Champagne is alright. Prosecco is alright. Yeah, whiskey's a bit harder. It is a smidge harder than a wine. What about rum? Do you like rum? Yeah, I don't like your typical lager beer. I don't like the taste of it, and it doesn't really... I like cider. Cider's nice. Dude, what is happening? Coffee liqueur would be awful. Because I don't like coffee. I think I just completely messed up somehow. Strawberry cider's nice. It's like disgustingly sweet though. Yeah, rum is nice. Whiskey can be nice in doses. What else? Coconut balls? Dude, still no Mount Warrior, and there's only 4 races left in this stream. It's been too long. I haven't had tequila in a very long time. Ever long time. Dun, 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 dun. Soju will knock you out if you have that unaware. If you don't know what it is and you just drink it, that'll knock you the fuck out. Like just one small bottle of that will do you. Why would you then let me vote for the best level and then give me the worst level? Even sober for 7.5 years? Congratulations. That's good stuff. I'm very much only a social drinker. Like, I might only drink, like, less than a handful of times in a calendar year. It's also taxed here like crazy. Like, if any of you are familiar with, like, cigarette tax in Australia, like, alcohol and cigarettes are taxed like absolute crazy. Like, you could buy an Australian wine or an Australian beer in Japan. This is just the example that I know. And it would actually be cheaper in Japan than it would be in Australia to buy because of the tax put on it. And it was made here just because, yeah. They tax that shit like crazy. Ow. Yo, I almost did it. Except I didn't. Brappadoo? Brappadoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I completely get why people would just say that they don't drink, even if they do, just to avoid, you know, people trying to hassle you about it. A lot of people would drink as like a settler. It would be like a little bit of a come down, but I think people just use medication for that now. Or like take something like melatonin before bed or whatever. Not so much a nightcap anymore. The only person I'll take a beer from is Stone Cold. Give me a beer, son. Watermelon wine sounds disgustingly sweet. I would just pour sugar in a glass and inhale it through my nose. At least there's plenty of non-alcoholic options these days. I was trying to hit myself. Oh my god, did you see how far that went? Holy shit. What just happened? I don't even know what the fuck just happened. We're gaming out here. My favorite wee apron. Yahooey. I haven't had an energy drink in so long. The only ones I used to like were the grape ones. But I have so much natural energy, I don't need it. I'm not a coffee guy either. Coffee also sucks. But I've never been the type to, like, need to have an energy drink before a stream or, like, a special event thing that's going on. I'm like, oh, I want to be up for this. I've never done it. I don't know if I should. Or if I'm alright without one. What the hell? Yo, blue shell in second? Alright, pal. You don't want to drink bull testicles in a can? Unbelievable. Does this even do anything in here? Probably not. I took that very wide. Ow! Rude. Oh, not the big balls. Anything but the big balls. Alright, give me a star or something. That'll do. What the hell? Alright, maybe not this race. Maybe not winning this one. Maybe not this one. How about next one? Well, I did it. I finished first. You don't stream daily, have a schedule? I'm pretty close to it. I'm pretty close to it. Perfect example is like last week or like a couple days ago, right? I'm like, I'm streaming, but I don't know if it's me streaming or if it was me and Johnny and Macho doing the Biggest Loser tournament and then other stuff, and then I don't want to spoil anything, so I can't say anything, but I don't know if it's happening until really close to when it's happening. And it's like, you know? Wait, is this 2 races left? Alright, next race is all the marbles. Merry Christmas, Jade. Hope you had a good day. Something, something. Yeah, me trying to schedule my stuff is hard. Some days I know are good, but other ones it's you never know. That's why it's always important to follow the either join our Discord or keep an eye out for notifications. You're getting your Switch this week. Oh hell. Does that mean I'll see you out on the track, son? Can we do a little boosting? Did King After the Ringiest ever happen? You mean ever? It did happen. It's on our YouTube channel. That happened like 2 years ago? 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. Diddle 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 diddle. Still catching up on the Royalist? Oh, hell. Well, you might be interested in a little announcement that happened this morning. Exclamation point. Rumblethon. In the chat. Yeah, I'm in front. Unbelievable. It has a it has like a 5-second countdown, you cowards. Oh god. Don't do it. No. No, no. No, 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 no. Dude. 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 I didn't even know you could go up that hill, dude. 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 Alright, all the marbles. Final race. Oh, what's the track selection? Random. Also, remember the other rule. At the end of this race, even though it is all the marbles, if Mount Wario is an option that is on the menu for 3 races of the 3 tracks that it shows you, I stay. But if it disappears, then I immediately leave the lobby and disconnect. Forever. This has been a nice little Christmas stream. I wasn't sure how busy it would or wouldn't be, because most people are probably doing stuff or in a food coma. We stay until Mount Wario doesn't show up, so if somehow it shows up 100 times in a row, I would sit here for 100 races. And of course we have to end on Baby Park. Because what better day to make babies than on Christmas? No problem, Eddie. You're welcome. I hope things are doing alright. Why is Waluigi twerking? When is he not? I think he means tweaking. He's on something. Is Waluigi Italian? Has that ever been confirmed? Ow! How about you go to hell? How about that? Also, Ronan left. I don't know when you did, but GG's on the races. Hope you have a good Christmas. I only know they left because I'm in first. Don't hit me, bro. You awful man. Boo! Freedom. Second. Damn, I got debated by the boozer being there. Well, I didn't win all the marbles. So congratulations to the marble winner. And I can't... This is not a circle. This is an oval. Thank you so much. Alright, all the marbles. Congratulations on the marbles. Mount Wario now. Please. Now. Alright, because it's Christmas, I'll do one more. I will do one more. That's my present. And then after this one, if Mount Wario shows up, then I'll do it again. I was gonna stream this, and then I was gonna maybe do like... I was gonna either play Peglin for like a couple of hours, or play Supercard again, because the Drops event's on, but it's... I streamed this game for too long. I had too much fun. So that'll have to be another time. Yeah, Rosalina's Arse World. That's what I want to see. Are we gaming right now? I think so. I don't know what type of bass this is called, but I like this bass. Like a synth bass. Oh, I hit the ice! The ice! No way, bro. Oh, I don't go on here unless I have boost. Lesson learned. That Diddy Kong icon on the map, where the race is, like, on the map you see there, it doesn't look real. It looks like it's modded. I don't know why it looks so low quality. I'm so glad I'm not adamant on playing 200cc anymore, because this is a lot more easier to handle. Diddy Kong also has retractable teeth. Damn it, did I ever listen to myself ever? No. I'm on my little scooter. The tires on this scooter would be so fucked. So fucked. Ah. Can I get on here? I guess not. What do I do with this? That's what I do with it. Lol, full speed, nerds. Don't you dare. Oh, you son of a bee. But I've been in for... There's no way I'm losing this race now. There's no way. You're gonna hit that green shell and you're gonna like it. Son of a bitch. Alright, stop. Stop moving. Just simply stop moving. Please. Please. Oh, god damn it. Fine, whatever, man. Never mind. Dude, I was... Where? Feels bad, man. Number 2. Big fat stinking number 2. Alright, Mount Wario time. Or I leave. Son of a bitch. That's alright. Well, this is where I leave it. Because I don't want to do that one more thing over and over again. But that was a good little Christmas late night thing. So, shouts out to anybody that raced, and happy holidays! Yay, I didn't win many. But that's fine. I still had fun. That's all that matters. Thank you for watching, everybody.